Is your closet a little messy right now? Or have you pondered too long to put away your winter clothes because you can swear that it was a winter like couple weeks ago, but now it is full on summer? You're just trying to find your summer clothes in the pile of your winter clothes and all the clothes in between seasons? Well, if you do either of them, you're not alone because so am I. This week we're gonna organize my closet for summer, and we're also gonna do a little bit of upcycling projects for the couple items that I've been meaning to upcycle for a while now. So let's go closet clean out, shall we? As you can see on the back, my closet's been really, really messy recently. And since the summer has finally arrived, thank God, I am way overdue of the big closet clean out and organization. I also have bunch of clothes that needs to be altered and repaired and stuff. So let's go closet cleaning with me and we can repair and alter clothes together. I finally finished my closet cleaning out slash organization for summer, and it only took me about 20 to 30 minutes. And you might think that, like, oh, if it only took 20 minutes, why didn't you do it sooner? And to answer to that is, I don't know either. Okay, I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks, and I'm just glad that it's finally done. And we have a pile of clothes here that needs to be fixed slash altered. So we're gonna get through it together. Now, first one is this sleeveless top that I got a couple weeks ago. You might remember from my previous video, thrift store haul. But I got this a couple of weeks ago, and it is a very summer item. As you can see, it's sleeveless vest top thing. So I'm gonna alter it to fit my body more snatched, and yeah, and make it like a little shorter. No. The second is the skirt. It's one of my favorite skirt. It's a wool skirt. It's kind of a kilt thing, but one of the enclosure, this hook here is, oh my god, where is it? The hook is like not doing great, so I need to fix the hook of the skirt. And then these two are both long, like long straight line skirts, and I don't know why I got two of them, but I don't really like long narrow skirt because it restricts my movement, and also I don't really look good in them. So I'm gonna cut them into making like a mini skirt, maybe. We'll see. So that's all for the alteration pile, and you're gonna see me again when I'm doing the alteration. Now let's go. I just got back from the local studio sale and I want to share you guys what I got. Now, this studio is a local upholstery slash furniture restoration store. So they did have a lot of cool stuff that I just wanted to get so bad. I had to pull myself to not spend all of my money. But I did get a couple items. They're all fabrics. So let me show you what I got. Now, first of all is this bag of two fabrics. She said it was from when she did a patio work for this Mexican restaurant. So this one, I believe she said it was waterproof slash it's for outdoor. But isn't the pattern so cute? The pattern's so cute and it's very thick and nice. And the next one is very thick, also very thick, woven blue canvas kind of a stuff. It's colors just really cool and gorgeous. So I just had to get them. Two of these combined was $10. And then the next bag is another $10 bag of upholstery fabrics. I'll show you. So it's just the scraps of this. First one is this green upholstery fabric. This is just really cool and cute. And I really like green, so I can sure find something to make out of these, right? Um, and after these green, I have this carpet uh, tweed kind of a fabric here. Now again, they're all very thick. These green and yellow tweed is just so cute. Yeah, so I really like them. And the last one from this bag was this yellowy upholstery fabric with pattern. This one is a little bit bigger in size compared to other things, but I really like them. So we're sure gonna find something to make out of it. And then the last one is she says she was holding with this fabric for a really long time because she wanted to make a dress out of it, but she never did. And I just couldn't resist this pattern. It's a really cute, very, very whimsy, a lot of color fabric. So it's very lightweighted, unlike other fabrics. But I was like, I have to get this. I'm gonna make something out of it. Hmm? Ooh, is it silk? Nice. That's everything I got, and let's get back to the video. So here I'm just trying to mark the general guideline on how slim I want to be or how short I want to be, all that kind of stuff. And then I cut the fabric following the guideline I marked at. I'm also trying to save as much as fabric as possible for the ruffle on the bottom. I accidentally cut too much from the side, so I ended up doing the side panel, which resulted in the better fit anyway. After the first fitting, I realized that there was a little bit of problem with the armhole because there was too much extra fabric on the front. So I added a dart in a very unconventional way so to solve that problem, which turned out pretty good. So I finished altering the top part and I put the gathering stitch on the bottom ruffle part. So what's left now is to gather the ruffle and then attach them both together. Let's go. I finished upcycling this top into this peplum bottom top, and I think it turned out pretty cute. Now, if you ask me what was the most challenging part, I would say taking out the shoulder seam here was pretty challenging because there was a little bit of gap here that I encountered. So I added a little bit of unconventional dart onto here so that it fits my body more perfectly. But other than that, I think it turned out pretty and really cute, and it also fits me very good. So, and this is a super quick and easy one because this skirt, it's one of my favorite skirts. It's so cute and so versatile. But this closure here is become loose like this. So I'm just gonna hand sew it back so that I can wear it again. So the skirt you're looking at right now is the skirt my mom gave it to me a couple years ago, and while I really appreciate it, it just isn't my style nor it complements my body. As you can see, I'm really short, if you didn't know, and straight line long skirt is just not something that fits my body type. So what I'm gonna do today is cut open the side seam here and make it like shorter. And then I'm gonna add a triangular fabric here to make it wider. And I'm also gonna add like bunch of ruffles on the bottom, just to make it a little bit more my style. The fabric I'm gonna use today is this old DIY project of mine. I did this shirt DIY project like last year. I did it on this thrifted shirt. While I enjoy the process a lot, it was one of my first DIY project on sewing machine. It just, the fit is not great, and I don't really wear them anymore. So I'm gonna take out the DIY part, and then I'm gonna cut open the shirt to use the fabric. I finally finished taking out all these fabrics and ribbons that I attached onto the shirt before, and it took me about 3 hours in total. I just need to iron this out and cut it out so that I can get nice clean fabric. But before we do that, I need to go to grocery store to do grocery shopping. So let's go grocery shopping with me. So I went into this with absolutely no plan whatsoever. But if your skirt has a pocket, one thing I want to mention is to be careful about the pocket seam, because when I was taking out the side seam, the pocket seam was also kind of came off. So I kind of like, just to make sure, extra secure it when I was stitching the side. So just be careful about the pocket seam if you don't want to lose the pocket. I finished taking out the seam from the skirt, as you can see here. I just changed the shirt, by the way, it's the same day. But I think I'm gonna use a sleeves as this side part, and then use the other like parts to make like ruffles, and then like lengthen the skirt a little bit. I'm mostly just gonna wing it, if I'm being honest. I'm also gonna use the stash fabric because I just have it, and I think the color works pretty well together. So yeah, let's get to it. Ruffles are super simple to make. You need a strip of fabric that is twice to three times longer than intended length, and turn up the stitch length, sew a straight line. I like to do a double line without backstitching, and just gather it to the desired length. Did you guys enjoy my upcycling projects this week? Now, I've been putting up with these for a while now, so I'm pretty glad that I got to finish both of them. If you also have a piece of clothing in your closet that you just don't wear it or don't like it anymore, instead of throwing it away, just buy like
doing some little alteration or a little bit of flipping, you can give them a longer life and also gain a little bit of cool addition in your wardrobe. Thank you so much for watching this week's video, and I'll see you again next week with another series of making my face to a costume. Bye!